Hello, everybody. We have a very special meditation today. This meditation is designed to help you quickly and effectively tap into your chi and feel your chi. Okay, so this meditation is going to be for 5 minutes. You can either do it with your eyes open or your eyes closed. This meditation has the option of going either way. The breathing pattern for it is 3 breaths to start, 50, 1, meditate for your remaining time of 5 minutes there, 3 breaths to come out. And this meditation is going to use a special hand posture too. And what you're going to do is just hold your hands about so far apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the breathing pattern first. And then after the breathing pattern, we're going to kind of come in close. We're going to just do a gentle movement like this. And you can do this. There's not a set number of times. You can do this like maybe 3 to 6 times. So 4 or 5 times, maybe 6, whatever. And what you're looking to do is feel the energy between your hands. There's kind of like a feeling of like 2 magnets. When you put 2 magnets and you flip them so opposite ends and they push apart, you've got like that tension or resistance between it. That's what you're looking to feel. It could feel like you're holding a ball between your hands. Could feel, you can imagine like a ball or maybe a string of energy. Either one is fine. So what we're going to do, we'll do the breathing pattern. After we do the breathing pattern, we'll just kind of do a gentle motion like this. And you can do this 3, maybe 4, 5, 6 times, whatever's comfortable with you. You're coming close to your hands. You want to feel that energy between the hands. Okay, so you might come really, really close, to feel it, and then just sort of pull that apart while still maintaining that feel. And then we'll meditate for the remaining time of 5 minutes, take 3 breaths to come out, and then we'll just relax out of the posture. A lot of times when I do this particular meditation, I rub my hands and shake them out at the very end just to kind of dissipate some of the energy. So let's talk about the breathing pattern. The breathing pattern, like I say, it's 3 breaths to start. Then you're going to take a full breath, and then you're going to let out 50%. You're going to keep 50% of that air in your body. Okay, you're going to take a slight pause when you do this. Then you'll take a full breath from that point. You're going to let out all your air. Take a full breath. There's always these pauses you're putting here while you're breathing. Then you're going to let out just 1%. That's just tiny, tiny amount. And then slight pause. And then you're going to take a full breath from that point. Pause. And you'll slowly let out all your air. And then you're just going to breathe naturally from the lower abdomen. And while we're doing that, we'll do we'll do like this with our hands. And then we'll come to a point like this. And we'll meditate for the remaining time. At the end, we'll do 3 full breaths. That's just like 1, kind of 2, 3. And then you'll just relax out of the hand posture. When you're doing the breathing pattern, everybody's lungs are different. Everybody has different size lungs. My full breath is different from your full breath. Perfectly normal. You have to make a judgment call with your breathing. And that just takes time and practice and experience. The more you practice this meditation, the better you're going to get at it, the more attuned you'll become. Okay? And there's no right or wrong with that. It's coming to know yourself more and more, better and better as you go on with your practice. Okay? So let's start. We're going to do this together. I'm going to time it. What I do is I time for 4 minutes and 40 seconds, and that allows us to do the 3 breaths at the end and come out gracefully. And that'll come close to our 5 minutes or be right there on the 5-minute mark. All right? So let's everybody get ready. You can do this meditation sitting down like I am, cross-legged, sitting in a chair, feet flat on the floor. I don't care, sitting on a edge of a bed, edge of a couch, maybe on a city park bench, whatever's comfortable to you. When I first learned these meditations, I would literally, during my lunch hour, I would run out to my car and I would practice. So I would sit in my car, and sometimes I sat cross-legged, sometimes I sat with the feet right on the floorboards, and I would practice these meditations and work on getting them down. Sometimes I would go to a nearby park and just find some place to sit. Anyways, let's do this meditation together. One final note. When you feel the energy between your hands, you can imagine either a string between your hands, or sometimes you can imagine yourself holding a ball. And sometimes there's a color to that energy. And whatever color comes to mind is totally fine. And sometimes that color will change as you're doing the meditation. It could be a blue, a red, a yellow, a green, whatever. Just see it as a vibrant, bright, very alive color. That's all. Okay, so that may not come up for you, but just if it does, totally fine. It's sometimes a little bit more advanced to start talking about, imagining a string or imagining yourself holding a ball. And if you do that, there's, it's like an energy ball, and it can be any color you want. It could be bright white, you know, sky blue. Just imagine a very alive, very vibrant, very bright color. Okay, so let's do the meditation together. I'm going to start our clock. Okay, remember, eyes open or eyes closed, whichever is comfortable for you. Let's take 3 breaths to begin. So take a deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a second deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a third deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a full breath. Pause. Let out half your air, 50%. 50%. Pause. We're going to keep 50% in our lungs. Take a full breath from this point. Pause. Let out all your air. Take a full breath. Pause. Let out just 1%. Pause. Take a full breath from that point. Pause. Slowly let all your air out. Breathe naturally. We'll do the hand movements here. Can do this 3 to 6 times, whatever is comfortable for you. Feel the energy between your hands, your palms, and your fingers. And then take your hands and just like you're holding a ball, or there's an invisible string connecting both palms. And we'll meditate for our remaining time here. Okay, take a deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a second deep breath. Slowly let your air out. Take a third deep breath. Slowly let your air out. And relax out of the posture. Open your eyes if you had your eyes closed. And like I say, sometimes at the end of this one, I will rub my hands, give them a little shake just to kind of dissipate some of the energy. Now, this meditation has subtleties, and the subtlety is to be able to feel that energy between your hands. Okay. It also has some variations. You can do this meditation like this. It's going to be the same breathing pattern, same hand posture. What you do is you'd start out and do the breathing pattern. After you do the breathing pattern, you just do these motions 3 times, 3 to 6 times. You know, a lot of times I do them about 4 or 5, but do them up to like 6 times. Feel that energy and then just meditate for remaining time like that, and then just come out of the meditation gently. You can also do it with the other hand on top. Same thing. You will do the breathing pattern. After the breathing pattern, you will 3 to 6 times. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want with these movements here. You see, you could actually go really, really slow and maybe just do this movement a couple times. You can go really, really slow. Okay. Or you can go a little faster like this. It's about the speed of Tai Chi or so. So it's whatever feels comfortable for you. The whole point is you just want to kind of let yourself naturally feel that energy between the palms. And again, sometimes it'll be like, feel like you're holding a ball. Sometimes it feels like magnets pushing each other apart. Sometimes there's like an invisible string connecting it. And like I say, you can imagine a color to that string or to that ball. Just imagine a vibrant, bright color. Perfectly fine to do that too. At the end of the meditation, you take 3 breaths to come out, and then give your hands a little rub, a little shake. Okay, so that's it for today for this meditation. I wish all of you the best with your practice, and I look forward to seeing you in the next my next meditation videos. Thank you.